Hello everyone. I will go over the trades I made today, look at the opportunities I missed, why I missed them, and my game plan to fix it. Let's take a look at some of the clues starting with daily chart. As we can see, the last 3-4 days the trend has been going up. Prior day it really didn't go as much and almost lost a little bit here. So I'm thinking might be in a kind of range pattern. So let's take a look at the pre-market and see what the pre-market shows us. Pre-market shows that in the morning the trend has been going down. So it might be a downtrend, but very close to the opening, and we can see kind of range kind of configuration in here. So during the first hour, I'll be a little bit careful. I think it might go down as it has been in the morning, but I'll be careful the very first hours just to make sure that I wouldn't buy or sell, when it is in a range pattern. This was my first trade this morning, and I decided to enter to this trade because the fact that trend was going down, I could see that price action is below the 920 and VWAP. And also, most important thing in here, I could see the 5 minutes as shows in here. The opening range for this morning, it was going through it, so I thought it's a good time to buy. And I sold it at 954.52. I sold it here. It was positive for me. The price went like 11 cents in my favor. So I'm glad about that. But let's see what happens if we let it go for a longer time. Maybe I got out early. Yeah, it seems to be if I would have stayed there, it would have been better for me, but I got out early, yes. This is my second trade. I bought it at 10:06:04. Let's go there. Yeah, I bought it here. As you can see, the reason I bought it here was the 9 going under the price action and 20 seemed to be catching up. And I thought, the trend is up, is a good place, good time to buy it. So I bought it and I sold it actually at 10:06:08. 4 seconds later. And it went, in my favor for 8 cents. That's great, fantastic. But the reason I sold it so fast, like kept it for 4 seconds or so, was when I see that the price action is touching the VWAP, I thought that, it's going to stop or come down and all that. But, early in the morning, like the first hour or so, the price action is so powerful that most of the time goes through 29 and VWAP and all that, and I shouldn't have sold it that early. But anyway, see what happens as soon as I sell. Look at it. As you can see in here, is going very powerful and it's getting close to this dash line, which is a low of this morning. So, that was a good indication also that it's going to get close to it. So anyway, I sold it too early and I lost some opportunity in here. Here is my trade number 3 today. I bought this at 10:14:11. Let's go there. Right here, I bought it. And I had some reasons. First of all, the price action is going underneath the 920 and VWAP. The trend is going down. And what I also noticed that this big candle we see here, this is going to act like a shield as far as price congestion here between buyers and sellers, etc. And also in here seems to be filling a cavity here. So I'm thinking it's going to go down. So that's why I bought it at 10.14.11. Let's see what happens. Actually, I sold it at 10.14.22. Yeah, it went in my favor for 23 cents. That was positive. That's a great trade. And let's take a look at it, see what happens if you let it go further. It's obvious. It seems to be I should have kept it. It would have been more beneficial. Here I missed a very good opportunity today. I wanted and I planned it to buy a contract here. As we can see, I thought it's a good place. You know, the trend is going up and it's passing this congestion in here in 2 minutes. And also, if you look at the 5 minutes, look at it over here. It looked good. That there's good possibility that it's going to go up. That's why I decided to buy it. So actually, what I did was I clicked on it and I thought it's going to buy for me, and the system rejected me. And when I looked at it, I noticed as far as the setup, I had it on the stock, on a SPY, and not on a contract, on a call contract. That's why it rejected me. And the problem was, I did not set it up right before the getting into the trade, and that was the problem that I had today. Let's see what happens after rejection, whether it went up or not. It's obvious, it's obvious that it went up, and I lost that opportunity. And I'm going to be talking about this missed opportunity in next section. Today's experience. What I noticed today, I had a really good opportunity, as previously I explained. I planned it. I wanted to buy a call, and I was ready. I thought I was ready, and I went and clicked on it to buy it, but the system refused and said some message that it didn't buy for me. What I did, I noticed that actually I had, on the stock to buy a stock. Actually, what happens is I have a menu. In my menu, there are 3 items: call, put, and stock. And by mistake, I had it on stock, so that's why it refused. The time that I have a plan to buy it in certain times, I have to make sure whether it's a call or put, I change my, on a menu, go to that particular buy or call. And I didn't do that. That was a matter of not being ready. That was an entry readiness kind of issue. And I have to be more, focused on that. Being focused, there are so many things that, at least 2 that I know. Entry, just to make sure that you're pushing the right, menu, and also the fact that you're checking and making sure that where the price action going, where the indicators are going. There are so many things that we have to focus. But today was on the entry readiness kind of issue. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts? Please leave me a comment. Today was a green day. I had 3 trades, all were green. Thank you.